half of the world's population is going to the vaulting pools. You've got interest rates to watch, you've got inflation, geopolitical uncertainties abound, customers turning to options. And with our global technology platform, we can increasingly deploy a variety of functionality and a variety of products across the world. Our customers get to avail themselves of that same low-cost opportunity to access an opportunity in the US, Australia, in Europe, or in Japan, all on that single tech platform.
Can you share Cboe Global's vision and where you see the company making the most significant impact in the coming year?
2024 is a really exciting year for Cboe. We're in an inflection point of our growth of building out that global securities and derivatives network that we've been talking about. Last year, we migrated Australia and Japan onto Cboe's uniform technology platform. And so from there, we're looking to lean into our strengths of having that global technology platform and a global footprint. Together, that really provides a low-cost, low-friction platform on which customers and Cboe can take functionality and capability from one region to the other. And thirdly, product innovation is really the core lifeblood of Cboe. And so we'll be really pushing out new innovations this year, really thinking about how a capital efficiency can be brought to the market through a listed, cleared set of contracts to simplify the complex for our customer base. And so as we look to grow in region, we'll also be looking to pull in more flow internationally into our core volatility complex, thinking about global trading hours 24/5, and also new innovations, whether it be Russell Tuesday, Thursday contracts, the extension of MSCI, or more collaborations with S&P Dow Jones Indexes, thinking about dispersion index futures, which we hope to launch in 2025.
What are the opportunities in the 24-hour equity trading cycle?
Global demand is super interesting. Having boots on the ground really helps us unlock that. And so if you look at the volatility complex alone, so the VIX and the SPX contracts, you've got VIX futures, about 25% of the trading takes place during those non-U.S. hours. But then look at SPX options and VIX options, only 2 or 3% in SPX options traded in those global trading hours, and less than around about 1% for VIX options. So you see a real runway when you use that as a comparable to bring the volatility complex to the international users. And the barriers we're looking to focus on are really jurisdictional approvals, as well as getting data, importantly getting data internationally to customers such that they can then train their models and think about engaging in Cboe's volatility complex.
Being a global exchange, are there any interesting observations that you see across the different regions?
Internationally, Cboe's in a perfect position to talk to our customers around the world. We're in 7 of the world's top 10 equity markets. We operate 27 venues around the world. Through those customer conversations and conversations with regulators, we get to identify a number of trends, a number of similarities as well as those differences. And the similarities really, of course, are around capital efficiency, the drive by regulators and customers for capital and cost efficiency. And we respond to that through product innovations, really that drive to bring every investment strategy to every wallet size and a product for every market environment. When you look at the US derivatives market, you've got a well-developed, well-functioning, efficient options market with a strongly engaged and sophisticated retail contingent. When you look over in Europe, you find a rather OTC block market structure. And what we hear from our customers internationally is they would really rather like an on-exchange, transparent, US-style market structure with a single capital pool in which to interact with. And that's certainly what we're deploying with Cboe Europe derivatives. And then when we look over to Asia Pacific, we say Asia Pacific, but it's really a region of individual countries to access. And there we think about regional approvals, and we think about getting our data through to those customers. And so when you then finally look at the regulatory regime around the world, there are many similarities, but a humongous number of differences we could talk all day about. But Cboe's job really is to provide customer solutions to that evolving market landscape.
CEO Fred Tomczyk has put in place several new senior executives in the last year. How is talent being developed to fill these new roles?
We were absolutely delighted to be able to fill a number of senior appointments last year through internal mobility, through internal promotions. We have Kathy Clay moving from running global data and access solutions into that global derivatives role. And in that role, we introduced or added Cboe Europe derivatives as well as global derivatives product development into that unit. And so now we can attack the global surface of opportunities through the same lens as our customers. Kathy vacated the spot with data and access solutions, and Adam Inzerillo moved into that slot seamlessly after previously running North American equities. And the commonality here is actually both Adam and Kathy have deep customer relationships and deep knowledge of Cboe's product sets, as well as the challenges and opportunities facing our customers. And over the past couple of years, we've come here and talked to you about the global securities and derivatives network. Underlying all of that is a full framework and culture, a one firm mentality and one firm culture. We look to cross-sell and collaborate between business departments, and we look to serve our customers in an increasingly joined up and coherent manner. The succession plan plays well into that. From the grassroots level all the way up to executives, we have a very intentional and systematic succession planning, career pathing and career development plans that we put in place for high potential individuals and associates, all of associates, really thinking to see how we can create a enduring and long-term career path for everybody who works at Cboe. So if people are interested out there, they can look at the Cboe's career sites to see what's available.